Hey T-Squad, it's Kirsty, and today we're getting into a collaboration that literally shook the internet by its scalp. Because when you put the queen of hip-hop chaos and charisma next to a pop legend who practically invented the blueprint, you get Principle. The track Cardi B and Janet Jackson dropped without warning and with maximum impact. People weren't just talking, they were hollering, gagging, refreshing their timelines like their Wi-Fi depended on it. And trust me, the real story behind this song, it's even wilder than the hype. Cardi B has spent the last 7 years eating up the industry like it's a buffet. Every era, every feature, every headline she arrives loud and leaves louder. She's unpredictable, unfiltered, and absolutely unstoppable. Then you place her next to Janet Jackson, a woman who isn't just a star, but a standard. Someone who's reshaped pop, R&B, dance, visuals, feminism, and the culture as a whole. A woman whose influence still echoes through every chart. So when Cardi revealed her track list for Am I the Drama? And Janet's name popped up? Yeah. The internet didn't handle it well, they combusted. This wasn't just a feature, this was 2 eras of woman power colliding, and everybody felt the weight of it. Plot twist. This track's roots go all the way back to 2018. Producer Dizzy Banko, the man behind some of New York's biggest drill records, cooked up a beat that he knew was too special to waste. He held it, protected it, waited. Then it hit Cardi's camp. And suddenly, wheels started spinning. But the real spark? Sampling Janet Jackson's 1986 classic, The Pleasure Principle. That song defined independence, control, and reclaiming your power, everything Cardi stands for. And weaving that into a modern drill-infused sound? Yeah, that was a chef's kiss moment. They didn't just sample Janet, they built an entire ecosystem around her. This production is straight alchemy. Banko and Omar Grand really showed off. They kept Janet's iconic synth riff, modernized the hell out of it, then dropped it on top of heavy 808 seconds and snappy hi-hats. That drill influence is subtle but clean. It hits without overpowering. Janet's "It's the Principle of the Thing" becomes the hypnotic hook, chopped, looped, and threaded through Cardi's verses like the track's heartbeat. This isn't nostalgia. This is evolution. Cardi went into this one with her grown woman pen. She's laying boundaries. She's clarifying standards. She's reminding people that if you can't keep up, you're getting left behind. It's relationship commentary, career commentary, and self-worth commentary all rolled into one. Her flow flips, her vocals punch through the mix, and she sounds more confident than ever. She basically said, "I'm too valuable to entertain nonsense. I'm too mature to babysit chaos." And honestly, we felt that. And here's the twist most people didn't know until recently. Janet didn't record new vocals. Everything you hear from her on Principle is sampled, but she wasn't hands-off, not even close. Cardi spilled that Janet gave creative feedback on the early cut and took over the whole thing. Not in a controlling way, but in an iconic auntie guiding the next generation way. Janet was behind the scenes shaping the energy, the feel, the direction. It wasn't a cameo. It was a passing the torch moment. T-Squad, let me know, does Janet being so involved behind the scenes change how you see this collab? Drop it in the comments because I know you've got opinions. A track this massive should have a music video that shuts down the entire internet choreography, fashion, legacy, everything. But Cardi has been dodging questions like she's in a laser maze. Fans swear a video is coming. Others think it's already done. Some think Cardi is just letting the suspense cook. Either way, the silence is louder than a teaser. And honestly, it's working. When Principle dropped, it debuted at #92 on the Hot 100. But that tiny number hides a massive historical milestone. Janet Jackson officially became one of the only women to score a Hot 100 hit in 5 different decades. 80 seconds, 90 seconds, 2000s, 2010 seconds, 2020 seconds. That's not just longevity, that's legacy. Meanwhile, Cardi scored her 2nd straight Haitian album debut with Am I the Drama, the first female rapper ever to do that. 2 legends, 2 eras, 1 cultural reset. the magic of Principle isn't in the charts, it's in the generational bridge it built. A beat from 2018 finally got its moment. A sample from 1986 got reborn. Cardi showed her evolution. Janet reaffirmed her throne without saying a single new word. This track is a reminder that when artists truly collaborate, not just feature, they create moments that last. All right, T-Squad, it's your turn. Is Principle the collab of the year? Or is there another duo you're dying to see? Drop it below, hit like and subscribe, and keep sipping that tea.